Welcome to my YouTube channel Cars Zone, where we don't just introduce new cars, we reveal carefully kept secrets. Today, the roof disappears and the legend speaks in 12 perfectly measured notes. This is the 2025 Ferrari 1.2 Spider, a grand tourer that doesn't chase trends or algorithms. It answers only to physics, to craft, and to the sound that built Maranello. You see the long bonnet first, clean, uninterrupted, almost architectural. No oversized wings, no noise for the sake of noise. Hidden aero guides the air. A subtle active element at the rear trims lift without shouting about it. The proportions are classic Ferrari front mid-engine, setback cockpit, muscular haunches, and a stance that looks fast when it's barely idling. Beneath that sculpted hood lives the reason this car exists. A naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12, hand-assembled, dry-sumped, and unfiltered. It spins toward the stratosphere with a clarity turbos can't imitate, delivering about 820 horsepower and a soundtrack that starts as a murmur and becomes a vow. Paired with an 8-speed dual clutch that snaps shifts like a camera shutter, it storms from 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range and runs beyond 200 miles per hour, not with drama, but with composure. Rear wheel steering, brake-by-wire precision, side slip control, magnetorological dampers. Everything here is tuned not to impress a spec sheet, but to keep you perfectly balanced on that fine line between grip and grace. Top down, the intake howl wraps around you like warm thunder. Top up, it's a chamber recital in carbon fiber. Open the door and the minimalism continues, only now it glows. 3 displays form a quiet command center, a driver-centric curved cluster, a passenger screen that turns the right seat into a co-pilot's perch, and a slender center interface that stays out of the way until you need it. The Minatino sits on the wheel like a secret handshake. Wet, sport, race, CT off moods, not modes. Carbon weave where it matters, leather where your hands come to rest, and stitching that looks drawn rather than sewn. The seats aren't cushions, they're instruments tuned to hold you through long horizons and late braking. And somewhere on the spoke, the little bumpy road button. Ferrari humor for we planned for real life. 2. The 12-cylinder Spider is not about numbers, yet the numbers obey it. The chassis reads the road, the aero shapes the wind, the software steps back when you step up. It is effortless at 7/10 and transcendent at 9. On a cool night, in third gear, with the roof tucked away and the tack needle climbing, you understand why some engines are called hearts. Price. The 2025 Ferrari 12-cylinder Spider starts around $470,000 USD. Though most allocations bespoke paints, carbon trim, forged wheels, heritage details will live well north of $520,000. But the figure isn't the point. You don't buy this to own a convertible, you commission it to own a moment. Thank you for watching Cars Zone. Some machines are loud about their power. This one keeps a long secret, then tells it to you at 9,000 revolutions per minute with the sky for a ceiling.
Today we're diving into the 2025 Mercedes-Benz E-Class, a compact luxury sedan that blends sleek style, potent performance, and cutting-edge tech. If you're after a premium coupe-like ride with everyday practicality, this Benz is a showstopper. Let's roll. Phone hey. The 2025 class offers 3 trims: Cloud 50, AMG Cloud 35, AMG Cloud 45S. The LA 250's 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder with mild hybrid assist pumps out 221 horsepower and 258 left of torque, hitting 0-60 mph in 6.3 seconds. The AMD Cloud 35 boosts that to 302 horsepower, shaving the sprint to 4.8 seconds. While the handcrafted AMG Cloud 45S unleashes 416 horsepower for a blistering 4.0 seconds 0-60. All pair with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, with the Kia LA 250 offering front or 4MATIC all-wheel drive, and AMG rocking odd standard. Fuel economy peaks at 2636 mpg city highway for the Kia LA AMG. Prioritize thrills over efficiency. Handling is sharp with a firm yet refined ride, though the BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe edges out in agility. The exterior screams sophistication with a star-studded grille, LED headlights, and a sleeker front fascia for 2025. At 184.6 inches long with a 107.4-inch wheelbase, it's compact yet commanding. New 19-inch AMG wheels in colors like Hyper Blue add flair, while the panoramic sunroof is now standard. Inside, the cabin dazzles with dual 10.25-inch screens running the latest MBUX system, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa. Napa leather sport seats, 64-color ambient lighting, and an optional Burmester surround sound system elevate luxury. The 11.6 cubic foot trunk is modest, and rear legroom at 33.9 inches feels tight for taller passengers. Safety shines with standard automatic emergency braking, blind spot warning, and driver attention monitoring. The optional driver assistance package adds adaptive cruise control and lane change assist. Comfort features include power front seats with memory, dual-zone climate control, and wireless charging. The AMD trims add sporty touches like a performance steering wheel and race mode for track enthusiasts. Pricing starts at $44,400 for the XLA 250, $46,400 for the 4MATIC, $56,100 for the AMG Cli 35, and $65,400 for the AMG Cli Ace Plus a $1,150 destination fee. A loaded Kia A45S with packages like the AMG Night Package can hit $75,000, competitive with the Audi A3. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz LA Class blends luxury, tech, and performance in a stylish package. Is it your dream sedan? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. This is Car Zone signing off. Stay classy. Today, we're diving into one of BMW's most refined electric creations, the 2025 BMW i5. As part of BMW's push to electrify its entire lineup, the i5 doesn't just exist to fill a gap, it sets a new standard for premium electric sedans. It sits between the compact i4 and the luxurious i7, blending cutting-edge electric performance with the elegance of the legendary 5 Series. With a starting price of around $67,795 USD, the i5 enters the market as both a performance EV and an everyday luxury vehicle that quietly challenges rivals like the Tesla Model S and Mercedes E-Key, but in its own subtle, confident way. Underneath, the i5 comes in multiple versions, most notably the i5 eDrive 40 and the high-performance i5 M60 xDrive. The eDrive 40 features a single motor setup delivering 335 horsepower, sending power to the rear wheels for a smooth and balanced drive. The range sits at an impressive 295 to 310 miles, making it a practical companion for both city commutes and longer road trips. On the other hand, the M60 xDrive is where BMW flexes its muscle. Dual motors, 593 horsepower, and blistering acceleration with a 0-60 time of just 3.7 seconds. Yet BMW engineers have given this sedan more than just speed. The adaptive suspension, precise steering, and near-perfect weight distribution all create a driving experience that feels connected, confident, and unmistakably BMW, even though it's fully electric. Step inside and you're greeted with an environment that merges classic BMW luxury with futuristic technology. The curved display dominates the dashboard, seamlessly combining a 12.3-inch digital cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen powered by BMW latest iDrive 8.5 system. It feels fast, intuitive, and heavily customizable, with natural voice commands and AI-assisted features that learn your habits over time. The interior blends sustainable materials with fine craftsmanship, showing BMW commitment to modern luxury without compromise. Hidden beneath this calm sophistication is one of the most advanced driver assistance systems in its class, including BMW Highway Assistant, which even allows hands-free driving on certain stretches of road. Add in over-the-air updates and BMW connected drive services, and the i5 is more than just a car. It's an evolving digital platform on wheels. The 2025 BMW i5 isn't just about being another EV. It's about proving that electrification doesn't erase character. BMW has managed to keep the soul of the 5 Series alive while quietly transforming it into something future-proof. It doesn't scream for attention with wild design cues or unnecessary gimmicks. Instead, it whispers a different kind of confidence, the kind you feel when performance, technology, and luxury blend seamlessly into one experience. That's the secret of the i5. It doesn't just replace the classic 5 Series, it redefines it for the electric era. Thank you for watching Car Zone, where we uncover the hidden stories behind the world's most exciting cars. Stay tuned, because there's always more than meets the eye in the automotive world.
Buckle up, because today we're diving into the wild world of the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor, a midsize pickup that's built to dominate both the trails and the streets. If you're into off-road beasts that don't compromise on style or daily usability, this truck is gonna blow your mind. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about what makes the 2026 Ranger Raptor a standout. This bad boy is powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 engine, pumping out an impressive 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a slick 10-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system, it's ready to tackle any terrain. Whether you're blasting through sandy dunes or crawling over rocks, the Ranger Raptor's got your back with front and rear locking differentials and 7 drive modes, including the adrenaline-pumping Baja mode for high-speed desert runs. This truck hits 0 to 60 mph in about 5.8 seconds, which is wild for a pickup. Now, let's get to the good stuff, the suspension. The Ranger Raptor rocks 2.5-inch Fox Live valve shocks with internal bypass technology, paired with a Watts Link rear suspension for insane stability. These shocks adjust hundreds of times per second, keeping you glued to the ground whether you're airborne or sliding through a silty turn. The beefy aluminum control arms and 33-inch VF Goodrich KO3 all-terrain tires give it that extra grip and durability. Plus, with a wider track and increased ground clearance, this truck laughs in the face of obstacles. The exterior screams Raptor DNA. You've got that bold, Ford grille, C-clamp LED headlights, and a steel bash plate that says, "I mean business." New for 2026, you can spec it in marsh gray or desert sand for a fresh look. The Raptor graphics and 17-inch beadlock-capable wheels add that extra swagger. Inside, it's a tech haven with a 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster, a 12-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. The Ford Performance seats with black and orange accents are as comfy as they are sporty, and you've got driver assists like adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree camera. But what about the price? The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor starts at around $60,000, making it the most affordable Raptor in Ford's lineup. Compared to the F-150 Raptor at over $80,000 or the Bronco Raptor at $92,000, it's a steal for this level of performance. Add options like the spray-in bedliner or cargo management rails, and you're still getting a beast for less than its rivals. So, is the Ranger Raptor worth it? If you want a truck that's a blast to drive, loaded with tech, and ready for any adventure, it's a no-brainer. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know in the comments if you'd take this beast off-road or keep it shiny on the streets. Until next time, this is Cars Zone, signing off. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on one of the most quietly evolved electric vehicles on the market, the 2026 Tesla Model Y. It might not scream for attention with radical design shifts, but that's exactly the point. Tesla didn't need to start from scratch. Instead, it perfected what was already the world's most popular EV crossover. On the outside, changes appear subtle, but underneath, this machine is smarter, more efficient, and more connected than ever before. With a starting price of $49,990 USD, the new Model Y continues to challenge gas-powered rivals while quietly raising the bar for what a futuristic family car can be. Under the skin, the 2026 Model Y introduces Tesla's latest gen battery architecture, now offering improved thermal efficiency and an even better power-to-weight ratio. Depending on the trim, standard, long range, or performance, you can expect anywhere from 320 to 384 miles of range, and the performance variant now sprints from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. Tesla has been fine-tuning its electric motors and regenerative braking systems, giving the Model Y an even more refined driving feel, especially during high-speed lane changes or tight urban corners. What's not being shouted from rooftops is how much quieter and more solid the new ride feels. The improved noise insulation and subtle chassis tweaks speak volumes to those who drive it daily. Step inside and you'll notice what looks familiar at first: minimalist design, a center screen, and a panoramic glass roof. But here's the secret: everything's more advanced behind that clean interface. The 15-inch touchscreen is now powered by Tesla's newest processor, giving you lightning-fast controls, 3D maps, and deeper vehicle integration than before. You can adjust suspension feel, steering weight, and even interior lighting profiles with just a swipe. The updated software now supports Tesla Vision 2.0, eliminating ultrasonic sensors in favor of AI-enhanced camera systems that handle parking, autopilot, and smart summon with improved precision. Hidden upgrades like HEPA filtration, a new ambient noise dampening layer, and an improved 360-degree surround view experience might not be obvious on first glance, but they enhance every moment behind the wheel. The 2026 Tesla Model Y isn't here to be flashy, it's here to be quietly dominant. Tesla understands the assignment: build something that performs like a sports car, carries like an SUV, and evolves like a smartphone. This isn't just another refresh. It's a strategic silence, a refined rebellion against traditional carmaking, wrapped in a shell people already love. As legacy brands race to catch up, the Model Y just keeps getting better without the need for grand reveals. That's the secret to Tesla's success: improvement that's constant, almost invisible, yet undeniable once you drive it. Thanks for watching Cars Zone. Stick around as we continue to reveal the stories behind the world's smartest vehicles, one secret at a time.
Today, we're diving into the 2025 Mazda CX-30, a subcompact SUV that blends sporty handling, upscale style, and premium features at a wallet-friendly price. If you're after a crossover that drives like a Mazda 3 but rides higher, this is it. Let's zoom in. The 2025 CX-30 offers two powertrains. The base Skyactiv G2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-ft of torque, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.7 seconds. For more punch, the turbocharged 2.5-liter engine delivers 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-ft on premium fuel, 227 horsepower, 310 pounds-ft on regular, dropping 0 to 60 to 6.3 seconds. Both pair with a 6-speed automatic and standard iActive AWD, balancing agility and grip. G-Vectoring Control Plus enhances cornering, making it the sportiest in its class, though the ride is firmer than the Hyundai Kona's. EPA ratings are 26/33 mpg city, highway for the base engine and 20/30 mpg for the turbo. The exterior, rooted in Mazda's Kodo design, features a sleek grille, slim LED headlights, and new aero gray metallic paint. At 173 inches long with a 104.5-inch wheelbase, it's compact yet stylish, with 18 or 19-inch alloy wheels. The interior feels near luxury, with soft touch materials, optional leather, and a driver-centric layout. The 8.8-inch infotainment screen, 10.25-inch on-turbo trim supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and new Alexa built-in. A 12-speaker Bose system and head-up display add flair, but the rotary dial control lags behind touchscreen rivals. Cargo space is 20.2 cubic feet, expanding to 45.2 cubic feet, trailing the VW Taurus. Safety shines with a top safety pick plus from IIHS and a 5-star in HTSA rating. Standard iActive Sense features include adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Higher trims add traffic sign recognition and a 360-degree camera. The cabin seats 5, but rear legroom at 36.3 inches is snug for taller adults. Pricing starts at $24,995 for the 2.5S, $26,650 for the Select Sport, $28,940 for the Preferred, $29,940 for the Carbon Edition, $32,140 for the Premium, $32,940 for the Carbon Turbo. $35,340 for the Turbo Premium, and $37,150 for the Turbo Premium Plus, plus a $1,495 destination fee. A loaded Turbo Premium Plus can hit $39,000, undercutting the BMW X1 but pricier than the Kia Seltos. The 2025 Mazda CX-30 delivers sporty dynamics, premium vibes, and top safety in a stylish package. Is it your next SUV? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe. This is Cars Zone, signing off. Stay spirited.
Hey, we're diving into the 2026 Volkswagen Arteon, a midsize luxury sedan that blends sleek style, advanced tech, and German engineering. If you're after a premium ride that stands out from the crowd, the Arteon is calling. Let's explore this stunner. The 2026 Arteon is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, now delivering 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, up 67 horsepower from the base 2025 model, thanks to the EA888 Evo 5 engine. Paired with an 8-speed automatic and available 4MOTION all-wheel drive, it hits 0 to 60 mph in about 5.8 seconds, with a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Fuel efficiency impresses at 25 mpg city and 35 mpg highway, balancing power and economy. The adaptive suspension and refined steering deliver a smooth yet sporty ride, rivaling the Audi A5, while 6 drive modes, including Sport, let you tailor the dynamics. The exterior gets a bold refresh, with a wider, flatter single-frame grille, slimmer LED matrix headlights, and a lowered roofline for a coupe-like silhouette. New 19-inch aerodynamic wheels in colors light gloss silver elevate its sleek fastback design. At 191.5 inches long with a stretched wheelbase, it's both elegant and imposing. Inside, the cabin screams luxury with a 10.25-inch digital cockpit pro and a 12.3-inch touchscreen running VW's latest MIB4 infotainment, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa. The 15-speaker Harman Kardon audio and 64-color ambient lighting create a premium vibe. Available Nappa leather seats, heated and ventilated, add comfort, though rear headroom is snug at 37 inches due to the sloping roof. Cargo space shines at 27.2 cubic feet, expandable to 56.2 cubic feet. Safety is robust, with standard travel assist offering assisted lane change, plus adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. The optional panoramic sunroof and heated steering wheel enhance the SEL Premium R-Line trim. The Arteon's IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus rating ensures peace of mind. Pricing starts at $38,500 for the SER line, a steal compared to the Audi A5 at $47,250, with the SEL R line at $44,000 and the top SEL Premium R line at $50,500, including a $1,200 destination fee. Fully loaded, it's around $55,000 with extras like the black optic package, keeping it competitive in the luxury sedan segment. The 2026 Volkswagen Arteon blends style, tech, and value, making it a top pick for those craving premium without the premium price. Is it your next sedan? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. This is Cars Zone, signing off. Stay stylish.
Where today we lift the curtain on a machine that blends brute force with Italian theater. This is the 2025 Lamborghini Urus, a super SUV that doesn't apologize for its size or its sound. Lamborghini has sharpened its most successful model yet, making it faster, meaner, and more refined while keeping the wild personality that made the Urus a category of one. At first glance, you see the angles sharpened like blades, a front fascia that looks ready to inhale air and intimidation at the same time, and new lighting signatures that make its presence unmistakable even in your rearview mirror. Every surface is functional wider intakes for cooling, a resculpted hood to channel air, and carbon details that both reduce weight and amplify the aggression. This isn't just an SUV, it's a Lamborghini first, with practicality riding shotgun. Asterisk under the hood, the 2025 Urus carries forward the twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8, but now tuned to deliver around 675 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic and Lamborghini's advanced all-wheel drive system. Torque delivery is instant, And with a launch control system that feels closer to a race car than a family hauler, it rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds, numbers that were supercar territory not too long ago. Top speed sits beyond 190 miles per hour, which for something weighing over 2 tons feels like defying physics. Rear-wheel steering, adaptive air suspension, torque vectoring, and active roll stabilization all work together to make this machine corner with shocking confidence. Lamborghini's drive modes Strada, Sport, Corsa, and Sabbia Forsan transform its personality, but now the 2025 model introduces a refined hybrid assist option in select versions, a nod to efficiency without sacrificing drama. Roof down. On a mountain road or flat out on the Autobahn, the Urus feels like a raging bull tamed only enough to wear plates. Asterisk inside, Lamborghini has elevated the cabin with new tech and richer materials. The cockpit is futuristic yet familiar, dual touchscreen. Interfaces dominate the center stack, framed by hexagonal air vents and fighter jet-inspired toggles. The start button still hides beneath its signature red flip cover, making every ignition feel like a mission launch. Digital displays are sharper, more customizable, and now include AI-assisted navigation and performance telemetry. Upholstery choices range from Alcantara to supple Italian leathers, with endless color and stitching options to match your vision. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either, with more space, optional executive seating, and advanced climate controls. A premium Bang & Olufsen sound system takes the role of concert hall when you're not listening to the V8's mechanical orchestra. Yet even here, Lamborghini ensures that the essence of the brand, the sense of occasion, never gets lost in comfort. As for the price, the 2025 Lamborghini Urus starts at around $250,000 USD. But most builds with bespoke options, carbon packages, and personalization from Lamborghini's Ad Personam program will push closer to $300,000 USD or more. But for that, you're not just buying an SUV. You're unlocking a secret blend of practicality and pure performance that no other brand dares to replicate. Thank you for watching Cars Zone, where every machine we reveal has more than just power. It carries a story, a long secret only the road can tell. Asterisk.